planes.
Yeah, Dark Souls.
Let's see, is it working? Worm Industries, there it is.
The Worms.
The worm.
Worms.
It's a giant fucking drill.
Alright. From last time, game plan with Dark Souls 2 currently is we're clearing Elam Lois. After that, we're going to kill Vendrick. After Vendrick, it's the Throne Watcher and Defenders. And we're rolling credits. Like, this is... I'm beating this game today.
Let me join stream.
And a funky thing that I like to do with Elam Lois is... This is like the one place in any Dark Souls game where I would recommend not resting at any of the bonfires if you know what you're doing. Because when all the enemies you kill in the first pass stay dead, that means you know exactly where you can go, or where you have to go to get to free all the knights. Because all the enemies are dead in the pass you've already gone. Just find the pass with the enemies that are still there. Oh, also, before I went to get the bike seat replaced today, apparently Bumbles uploaded a new video.
Bumbles McFumbles?
Bumbles McFumbles.
Fumbles McBumbles?
Fumbles McDumbles. Yeah, a new video dropped on video game lawsuits, and I am very curious.
I need a furnace and redstone repeaters.
I mean, the furnace should be easy.
I'm testing things out in creative right now just to see how this whole system works. This needs a lot of redstone.
I don't think I've ever noticed this ladder. Oh, no, I have noticed this ladder. It's a shortcut.
Okay. Okay. Place drill on rails.
Ooh.
They're getting railed.
Live on Twitch, too. Oh yeah, and I forgot, the Return to Dragon Lake event is going down right now.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of people coming back to play Dark Souls 2 right from the top. And doing as much co-op as they can. Well, co-op and invasion.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, every Dark Souls... Yeah, they do it for every Dark Souls game every year. Like, there's Return to Lordran, there's Return to Drangleic, Return to Yarnum, you return to Lothric, all that jazz.
Okay. Drill was placed towards the south.
Let's see.
And then... No, I need a lava bucket. That's one thing I like about this mod is it runs on, like, basic Minecraft logic.
Yeah, you don't have to learn a whole new system for how everything works in order to get anything done.
I do need a thing. Okay.
There we go. That should be the second one.
Oh, and you can use this to set up like a minecart thing too. Okay.
Get the fuck over here, Donna.
It moves at a pretty good pace too.
And there's Lois Knight number 2. Which means we've got a total of 3 now for the Ivory King fight. But there's one more to get.
Oh. Okay, so if I take... Can I do multiple lava buckets to give it more fuel? 3, 4.
Come on, Mimic, over here. Follow me.
Okay, so it did get quite a bit of stuff.
Yay! You know, I gotta admit, I really do like these golem enemies here in Alamlius. They operate similarly to how the ones you needed to activate in Drain Lake worked, or in Castle Drain Lake for, plot progression. Well, for, getting everything, moving. Blah. These guys open doors in Castle Drain Lake, but here they're enemies. So any enemies you kill near them, they'll absorb the souls and activate.
So it's out of rails. Okay. Okay, so every 4 blocks it leaves a torch. Okay.
Hmm. Okay, now that's interesting.
But you have to toggle it to start leaving torches.
Oh, okay. Alright, and that's our last voice night.
Sucking water.
Now we can actually fight the Burnt Ivory King. And we also actually arrested a bonfire, because we don't need to explore the city anymore. Alright. Twiggy Shay.
The drill at has stuck in water. What? How are you stuck in water? Is it because it's flowing?
Maybe? Or maybe it's too deep.
Okay, so...
Okay, activate that health regen. Put that poison resin on.
Oh, that's some deep water. Alright, let's try you again. What do you... Okay.
And
Okay, so I basically just have to clear a path through water for it.
shouldn't be
So
that
when
hard. Ow.
Which, you know, that's fine. Okay.
And now we see one of my favorite boss entrances in any game.
Actually, I'm gonna do one more thing.
Coming out of that goddamn Oblivion gate like a fucking professional wrestler.
Wow, goddamn Shen, that was fast.
Wait, what?
She has a Monster Hunter Wilds video out today.
Oh yeah, because she had the... She start...
Oh, right, the early access.
Yep.
Okay. Goddamn. Okay. Those iron nuggets, yeah, okay. Or I can put it in there and just make it all in one go. Okay, that's fair. So I need...
And that's the Burnt Ivory King. Yaha. Now, what weapon should we use against Vendrick?
Okay.
I kind of want to use something to bleed.
You know, I can dig that. Okay. So there's a couple different methods to craft these things. Okay.
Alright, we'll use a Lamb Lois on old Vendrick. Crypt, Undead Ditch. Alright, how many giant souls do I have? 4. Honestly, that might be all I need. Alright, sorry, Vendrick. I didn't know, like, if you got close enough to the balls of the arena, his leg would, like, get up on the top rim.
God.
Sometimes you just gotta love that patented Dark Souls jank. And with that, now we can go get the last crown and talk to Vendrick in the memory in order to get the final thing.
The fuck is this cave? What the fuck is this geography? Viridium. Oh.
Now, we're gonna... Since the last bosses is... We've got Throne Watcher and Defender. We've got Nishandra and then Alia. That's 3 bosses. So what 3 weapons
No, don't.
should we use?
My shikaxe.
The Shikaxe. The Shax. Let's use...
Why is there so much fucking copper? I don't have any use for fucking copper.
There really isn't any use for copper. That's why there's so much of it.
I mean, yeah, you can make neat green metal structures, but that's about it.
I'm thinking...
God, I can't shake off those cave diver memes right now.
Use Drake.
Also, where did that come from? Everyone just suddenly roasting the shit out of cave divers.
Cave divers, like, as a job, or cave divers... Who's cave divers?
Like, I guess hobbyist cave divers or professional ones? I don't know. But suddenly, my feed was just filled with people roasting them.
I don't know. Again, I don't get on, like, I don't use Twitter anymore, so...
Yeah.
I might have been spared from that. Alright, let's just use progressively bigger swords against the last few bosses. We'll start with... We'll start with the Drake Keeper Sword, then the Ruler's Sword, and then finally the Pursuer Ultra Great Sword. But first, we need to talk to Vendrick again. We need to get the power. Bum, bum, bum. And there's Vendrick. Just an absolute fucking unit of a regular human. Like, this dude's torso alone is like 6 feet tall.
E.
I gotta look up who Vendrick's voice actor was, like, right now.
Ow.
Voice actor, English. William Houston. Let's see who else he's done. Holy shit, it's he also voiced King Aldrich and the Core from Amphibia.
Huh.
Let's see. Oh, he was also Marvelous Chester from Dark Souls 1. I didn't know that. Let's see. Oh, he was also Osiris from Dark Souls 3. Cool, they brought him back.
Awesome.
He also did the voice of... Okay, so apparently he's just in all the... Do they just, like, recycle the same handful of people for the voice actor?
It's like that one Bethesda voice actor who's, like, in everything.
Honestly, I think with FromSoft, I think they just have a team of voice actors, and they just use them for every game.
It wouldn't surprise me. Like, if you know someone can do good work, why not have them do more good work?
Yep. God, I fucking love this scene, like, especially with the gauntlets of the claws. And these last words Vendrick says, the fucking... God, I love this guy. Like, he's got such a nice voice. Let's see, he was also... Oh, he was Constable Clark in both Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes movies. Yeah, honestly, it looks like Dark Souls 1 was his first voice acting gig outside of movies. Yeah, it looks like he only... Yeah, it is mostly regular acting gigs with the occasional video game mixed in. Alright, but now that we have... I went to the wrong bonfire. Now that we have the power to resist going hollow... In fact, let me put on the crown. We can now take the fight to the final bosses. All 4 of them. Alright. Put on King's Ring.
My journey is already complete. My name is Shadow. The dragon gave me this name. I was born of dragons. I tried. I wanted what comes on fate herself. They are the ones who created me, but they failed. I did not come out as a threat. Fate knew me. Knowing that you will take the throne and link the fire, she covets the first flame, and the great soul put the shadow.
Alright, we're going in to fight the final boss. Well, bosses. God, I fucking love the atmosphere of the Throne of Wand area. Just endless chasm, dark abyss, like you can't see shit. And the only path lit by these torches that seem to just be growing out of the goddamn rocks. Like, who lit them? Like, why is there fire there? Is it magic? Is it natural? I don't know. Looks cool. Like this, all this, is a fucking mood. Alright, let's see. Did I never spoke with Vengarl. Okay, we're going in this with just 2 summons this time. Bradley and Benhot. Okay, let's set up our buffs. Oh, Watcher's a lot squishier than the Defender. Alright, let's switch over. Go. That's part 1 of the final fight done. Now we go to part 2. And just, I love Chandra's look. Like this. Like, she's made of bones. Why does she sound like she's... Why does she sound... It would... I very nearly said something... I can't think of any other way to say it, but she's made of bones. Why does she sound so wet? Bust up some cursor orbs. Oh, that's just mean right there. One of her cursor orbs spawned over top the goddamn bottomless pit. now we have
Many monarchs
the
have come
true
and
final
gone.
boss.
One drowned in poison, another succumbed to flame. Still another slumbers in a realm of ice. Not one of them stood here as you do now. You, conqueror of adversities. Give us your answer.
A thing I actually learned about Aldia fairly recently is that the fire that he's got all around him, that fire aura, the damage it does is split between fire damage and dark damage. Benhart, no! Bradley, get away from him! Bradley, run! And that's Aldia.
I lost everything, but remain here patiently. The throne will certainly receive you, but the question remains: would you truly light, dark, or something else entirely?
And now, we have a choice. Either take the throne or don't. And I always leave it. God, I just love the framing of this cutscene.
There is no past. The old school was happy holding each other. What could possibly await us? And yet we seek it insatiably, such as our fate.
God, I love the way this armor looks in cutscenes.
Yeah.
And that was Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. I can't skip the end credits. gonna turn down mute the game audio. Oh, turn it way down at least. Because I'm not sure what the copyright is on Dark Souls 2's credits music, and I can't skip it. Like, the game just straight up will not let me skip it. It's like Kingdom Hearts 2.
God.
At the very least, it's not 20 minutes of credits and cutscenes.
Yeah.
Like, I will give Dark Souls 2 that. The credits sequence is not nearly as obnoxious as Kingdom Hearts 2's. I love Kingdom Hearts 2. I wish we could skip the ending credits, though.
3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 4. 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4.
I keep hearing the fuck. What do the numbers mean, Mason? What do they mean? Oh, also, I added a new. I switched out one of the sounds on the soundboard in the Ice Castle.
Oh?
Hatsune Miku!
God damn it.
I thought it would be fun. And I was right.
Don't mind me, just strip mining.
But yeah, but the Return to Dragon Lake event is going on, but I don't think I'm going to take part in it since, I literally just beat Dark Souls 2, and I don't really feel like playing it from scratch again right now.
That's fair.
I think I might catch the next Return event going on. I think the next one for this year is Return to Lothar? I can't remember. Oh, and I ordered some ideas and just got delivered. I will be back momentarily.
Okay.
Hatsune Miku!
Get that motherfucker!
Are you trying to make it? Are you trying to make a dubstep remix of something in with the Twitch or with the fucking Discord?
No. But I am going to screen share my screen so you can see this fucking tree chopping mod I have.
I shall.
As soon as I can get it fucking open. Discord doesn't like streaming Minecraft for some reason. Alright.
It is a weirdly intensive game.
Alright. So this little area right here will be the best to demonstrate. So, this tree chopping mod, watch what happens.
What? Okay, I do like that it takes the whole tree down when you do it from the bottom.
Yep.
The animation confuses me.
And it's proportional, so watch this.
Oh. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, Dark Souls 2. Great game, love it. It has its issues, but I've said before, and I'm saying it again right here, I have yet to find a perfect game.
Yeah.
And in barely, in just over 45 minutes, well, it was probably more, closer to just 40 minutes, with all this done, I think, I mean, there is Dark Lurker, but I don't feel like going for Dark Lurker right now. Really, I don't feel like going after Dark Lurker in general. I don't like fighting Dark Lurker. But I've never fought the Ancient Dragon before. Like, at all.
Yeah.
Shanalot, parentheses, child. Oh, that's interesting. They credit Shanalot, the scrapped younger version of Shanalot in this game too. Or maybe she was just Shanalot's voice actor in general and they marked her as child because Oh no! There's the straggler. Just want to take a fucking bite of my burger. They credit younger Shanalot and regular adult Shanalot, even though younger Shanalot's voice lines were cut from the game. That's interesting. Like, they credit the younger Shanalot, but they don't use anything regarding her. That's actually really interesting. Like, I just noticed that.
Do I have trees? Fossilized Sarracenia seeds.
And you know what? Since I've never done before, I may as well. I do kind of want to try my hand at fighting the Ancient Dragon, just to see if I can.
What is it? That's the hoe.
Yeah, I am. So what?
God damn it.
Alright. Now, if we're gonna fight the Ancient Dragon, we can do it the right way.
So how do I unfossilize these fucking seeds? Anyway. Do I just have to put it through the analyzer again? No?
Alright, if we're gonna fight Ancient Dragon, we gotta get there first. Okay, that's another thing I can I can say Dark Souls 2 did really well. They they gave you an incentive to try different weapons out when fighting enemies. Because the damage bonuses you got for using certain kinds of weapons on certain kinds of enemies were really good. Like, tough, armored, metal or rock-looking enemies can't do much with them with a sword or fucking rapier. Hmm?
I'm in Tar.
You're in what?
Tar. Please help me.
Sorry, I don't have anything. All right. Okay, big guy, let's go.
Let me go. There we go. Coarse dirt.
Ow. Ow. And I did it!
Dragon's dead.
That's the first time I ever beat him. Well, first time I ever fought him, period.
State Farm, can you please not displace my AO3 link?
That is an interesting combination of words.
Thanks, Firefox. Yes. Go.
Alright, I can't... Yeah, I got a whole bunch of things to give to... I think it was Tully and... I got stuff to give to the crows. Let's go see what I can get from them before we call it on Dark Souls 2. Oh, I never even went to go see them the first time. Oh god. Alright, let's go see the crows.
Dark X Wolf 17?
I just realized that this weapon, like this one weapon I'm using right now, is probably the basis for all of the great katanas they added in Shadow of the Erd Tree. All 3 of them. Yeah, that's just another thing you can point at Dark Souls 2 and say thank you for. It gave us like 90% of the shit we got in Elden Ring. Everything you love about Elden Ring, it probably started here. Alright, we'll start with the small, smooth, and silky stones. We got a... We got a single Titanite shard and a Fire Drake stone. For our first batch of regular smooth and silky stones, because we'll do 2 groups of 5, we got Dark Knight stone, White ring, Crimson water, a cracked red eye orb, and a cracked blue eye orb. Yeah, and you have to leave them one at a time, or else they won't take them. They won't take stacks. Alright, got Old Whip, Titanite Slab, Bolt Stone, Cracked Blue Eye Orb, and a Divine Blessing, which I've already got a full stack of, so I'm just gonna drink one so I have room for this one. And now, the Petrified Somethings. Oh, I have the Crushed Eye Orb. That means I can... Okay, that's another thing we can do before calling it. Let's just leave these Petrified Somethings first. We get Twinkling Titanite, Old Whip, Channeler's Trident, Old Whip, and Titanite Slab. So that is... that is 4 Old Whips we got. Yeah, there is one last thing we can do, and since I completely forgot about it, we're gonna do it now. If you let Lycia live, then you will get invaded by these, by someone in Castle Drangleic and in the Undead Crypt.
I read the new chapter right now, and it just got to the bit where the sit down and shop, and all I can fucking think of is this one like fucking YouTube short I saw once where it's like where like this one person's like starting to get like a little agitated, and then their partner's like, sit back down, and then the one person's like, I'm sad.
Ooh. This lady. Oh god, she sells you unlimited copies of the miracles in the post-game. Holy shit, I didn't know that. Okay, actually I am curious. I'm gonna buy 20 copies of fucking Lightning Spear.
May the power offer your soul.
And if we use the Crushed Eye Orb, we can invade. We can invade her when she's standing right in front of us. Ah, fuck your wog. What is the goddamn range on that miracle? Alright. Rotunda Lockstone, Soothing Sunlight, Idol's Charm, and the Saints set. You can get everything but Soothing Sunlight out of her drops here, if you just kill her at Hyde's Tower. Like, almost everything she has, you can just get right out of the gate. But now I am deathly curious. I want to know what happens when you equip, like, 10 of the same miracle. Let's equip nothing but lightning spears. Because I want to see just how massive the number of cast can get. Because anytime you level up attunement, at certain thresholds, you get more and more. You get more spell slots. So it turns from 15 per use. I have 150 of these things on hand now.
God.
That is way more than you'd ever need for anything. But yeah, that is Dark Souls 2. I've beaten every boss worth fighting so far. Because I don't want to do the extra bosses for the DLCs, because I don't want to fight the Gang Squad, I don't want to fight the Blue Smelter Demon, and I'm not going to Reindeer Fuckland. I also don't want to fight the fucking Dark Lurker. And I definitely don't want to fight really, I think that's it. Alright. But yeah. Ladies, gentlemen, viewers of all genders and ages, that's Dark Souls 2. Like, that's everything I can do. That's all the main bosses, that's all the DLCs. That's pretty much everything. I'm not sure what else to do for, like, the next hour or so, if I should do anything for, like, the next couple hours of streaming, because I don't know what else to do. think I'll just call it there for today. Yeah, I think I'll just call it there with streaming for the day. And
Hey.
I'll be back next Saturday with... What should I stream next week? Like, I don't remember what I was intending to do after Dark Souls 2, but... Maybe Wilds? I'm not sure.
Maybe.
Alright. Alright, everyone, I will see you next week with Monster Hunter Wilds.
Hey.
Be safe, wash your hands, wear a mask when you decide to go outside, get vaccinated, please get vaccinated, and all that jazz, so bye-bye, everyone.